Okay, I've got a couple of hours to kill before I go to the cinema to watch Effie or Blaena, which is a Welsh-speaking movie that's playing in the cinemas around Wales. It's on at Cineworld in Llandudno and Broughton tonight. I actually haven't decided which one I'm going to go to. Broughton is twice the distance, but it's a much better cinema, and there's much better like food court area too, because it's like a big shopping centre. Whereas Llandudno Junction just hasn't moved on from the 2000s. In fact, the cinema still has tube televisions up on the ceiling. Anywho, I'm here. I thought I would clear my DVDs and videos. Yes, I've actually bought some VHS for a change. So I can move them on and start a new pile. So let's start with the VHSs. I've actually got some VHS. Now, I've never even heard of this film before. Only the Lonely, starring John Candy. Who else is in this? Maureen O'Hara, Ali Sheedy, Anthony Quinn, and James Belushi. This movie's stacked. It's rated 15, so John Candy usually was in like family-friendly films, right? But who even directs this? From John Hughes and Chris Columbus. So maybe this was a PG-13 in America, but One Thing got it a 15 here, with probably something violent or sexualized, but I doubt it if it was a PG-13 in America. Haven't looked it up yet, but if it's any good, let me know, because I'm actually going to watch this probably on Sunday. This might be my Sunday watch this week. Next up, a movie called Gunhead. This is I'm guessing it's an anime, right? Because, actually no, this looks like live animation, but it's a manga. I almost said MAGA then. It's a manga release. Don't know if it's worth anything. I paid 50p for it. Next up, I only bought this because I want the cover. I might keep it actually the way it is, but Drop Dead Fred, I actually have this on DVD. There you go, got it on DVD, but I actually want the cover. So I was thinking of doing something with all my covers, but I actually just might keep this one the way it is. I do love Drop Dead Fred, and I would love to see it on VHS again. That'll bring me back to my childhood, won't it? This I've never heard of. Cher and Dennis Quaid star in Suspect. So I love these chunky ex-rental or rental cases. I used to have hundreds of these back in the day. My God, every time I go into like a retro shop that sells videos, it makes me want to cry, because I see all these videos that I used to own and they look exactly how I used to have them, and they're all still in good condition, like the cases aren't chipped or anything, and I just threw all mine out like an idiot. This is another film I've never heard of. Mutant. I'm hoping this is old, but I should really change the light on. I don't know why that's on pink. Does that even make a difference to the lighting in here? No, it doesn't, does it? What's the point then? I'll put it on green. There you go. It looks cool like that, doesn't it? Mutant. Never heard of it. I mean, 50p. This is one of those go in blind and hope for the best. There's no pictures on the back. Is that a good sign? I can't remember if it is or not. Haven't looked it up on IMDb. Actually, just looking forward to going in blind. And the last video I bought is a film called Hoodwinked, starring Ernest Borgnine and Robert Mitchum. Never heard of this. Looks like a screwball comedy, but who knows? That kind of reminds me of the red car and the blue car advert, the Milky Way advert. Red car and the blue car had a race. These are films I don't necessarily think are going to be easy to find on DVD. I could be totally wrong, but did Hoodwink get a DVD release? Hoodwinked. I'm going to look this up now. You see, the only Hoodwinked that comes up when you type it in is a cartoon. So, yeah, maybe that didn't get a DVD release. Who knows? Next up, Spider-Man, the original Spider-Man series. I am collecting these. Got a few of them down here. Yep, I do not have this one. So, Season 1, Volume 1, Season 1, Volume 2. There we go. So I now have Season 1, Volume 2 and 3. I'm trying to catch them all, folks. I want all these Spider-Mans And I also have a bunch of X-Men. And I'm still looking out for all the other ones. I'm looking for... There's a couple of volumes missing in season 3. I can't remember. It doesn't matter. The thing is, I can't watch them until I've collected them all. There's no point starting season 1 until I have them all. Season 4 and 5 are going to be a bit more difficult to get. So I might just... Once I know I've got all of season 1, 2 and 3 of X-Men I'm talking about now, I might just buy 4 and 5 as a box set on Amazon. Next up, I'm pretty sure I don't have this. I'm not going to bother looking now, but I know it's not in one of my cases. Paranorman. This is from the makers of Coraline, which is a fantastic movie from 2009. A great like Halloween cartoon for me to put on in the morning of Halloween, if I feel that way inclined, of course. The Outer Limits did a series in the 90s. Now, this one is called Sex and Science Fiction. Now, the Outer Limits series from the 90s was actually produced by, not HBO, the other one, Showtime? One of those, anyway. One of those that don't have to answer to censors and do not play adverts because they're a subscription service. Unlike the BBC, they're not forced either. You can opt out of having it or you can have it, and they produce way better programming than the BBC, in my opinion. So yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 episodes on this. It didn't cost me much, so it's unopened as well. I'd like to get hold of the rest, to be honest, but I doubt I'm going to find them. I might already have them on a hard drive, but, you know, it'd be nice to have them all on DVD. This show is weird because it went into syndication, so obviously all the like language and any violence, nudity was like just so the nudity especially, it just feels like randomly put in, and I guess they did it that way so they can easily just take that scene out for when it went into syndication, because I think they did at least 100 episodes of this. I've seen up to about season 3. Most of it is like pretty paint by numbers, but it came out around the same time as X-Files and that. So sci-fi was just in a boom period in the mid-90s, wasn't it? I'm sure a lot of these sex scenes are just put in also so producers. I always thought this when I was younger. It's just an excuse for producers and directors to see, look, oh, I like that actress. I'd like to see her naked. I'm not saying that's the case, but that's how I saw it as a kid. Is like, I wonder if these directors just sit around and go, you know what, I'd love to see this actress naked. We have a part for you. Would you mind doing a nude scene? Next up, Rugrats in Paris. Now, I have both the Rugrats movies now. Haven't seen it. Haven't seen this movie either. I saw the cartoon when I was younger, but never saw the movies. I have both now, so I might as well just like sit down one Saturday morning. I like to watch cartoon movies from like the 90s, 2000s era, or earlier on a Saturday morning before like I get up. Next up is a fantastic film that I haven't seen in a long time actually, starring Denzel Washington, John Lithgow and Ice-T, Ricochet. Now, if you haven't seen like Cliffhanger, John Lithgow plays an amazing bad guy. He's also really good in this too. A young Denzel Washington too, right? Before his early to mid 2000s boom, after he starred in Training Day, and he was offered loads of parts after that. But yeah, Ricochet. If you haven't seen this, I highly recommend it. It's a great like cheesy 90s action movie. Next up, Mary Riley. I don't know anything about this other than it stars Julia Roberts and John Malkovich. Don't know what to expect. It's probably a thriller. Contains moderate horror and sexual innuendo. In your endo. Boo! Is the name of the next film. Boo! Never heard of you. From the producers of Dog Soldiers, which I know is a great film. So this must be mid to late 2000s, this one. I'm going to guess 2006. When did Dog Soldiers come out? 2002? Oh, I got the right year. It was 2002, so Boo. When did Boo come out? 2005. That wasn't far off at all. Next up, Tom Cruise in Vanilla Sky. I don't even know how old this film is. This looks 90s, right? That's a young Tom Cruise. Oh, 2001. So this might not make the Sunday night movies. Unless it was released before September 2001. Them's the rules. I stick to them. Smallville, the final season. I think I've got about 5 seasons of Smallville now. Still got a lot to go. Will I actually find time to watch this, or am I just collecting this one for no reason? Stay tuned to find out, folks. Probably get to it in about 10 years, if I'm still alive. Next up, Orca the Killer Whale. It's really difficult to know where to position the DVD so it doesn't get too much reflected light on it. This movie stars Richard Harris, Charlotte Rampling, and Michael Anderson in a Michael Anderson film. Never heard of any of you, sorry. I bought this mainly because I've got a lot of Take One movies, and they seem to be somewhat all classics. Adam Sandler in Big Daddy. Now, again, not sure if I got this one, but I do like Adam Sandler films. I actually watched one earlier, Waterboy. I will get to my reviews in the next few days or something, but yeah, Big Daddy. I don't remember much about this. I know I've seen it though. Right, so I never knew that Lee Evans did a TV show for Channel 4. God knows when, but this is The World of Lee Evans. Looks like it just ran for 1 series, but I was just curious to see what this is. Looks like it's got a budget. It's probably like a sketch show. It's not like me to pay £1 for something like this, but looks like I did for some reason. I'll give it a go. Right, Leslie Nielsen in Spy Hard. I don't remember this one. Love Leslie Nielsen. He has done some stinkers. I need to get to this as well because I want to watch the entire Scary Movie franchise. But I believe he's in the 3rd and 4th Scary Movie. Could be wrong. He's in the 3rd one. He's definitely in the 3rd one because in the cover there. Doesn't look like he's in the 4th or the 5th one. My God, that 5th one looks like it's going to be terrible. Does that cover look like AI to you? I mean, obviously it ain't, but that cover looks very AI. Speaking of Scary Movie, I went to see the 6th installment the other week and was just highly disappointed by it. Nothing, it was claiming to be offensive and it just definitely wasn't. There was a couple next to me just laughing at everything. And I think they realised halfway through that, we should actually watch this instead of just laughing for no reason. And they soon realised it wasn't funny. There was nothing. It might be the worst in the franchise. I might be speaking too soon. I don't even think I got to the 5th one, to be honest. The 2nd one is my favourite, by far. By far. The first one is really good, but the 2nd one is just really good. And it's been a long time coming, and I do want to watch that. Anyway, I should be talking about Spy Hard, shouldn't I? But I just went on a tangent about Scary Movie. Spy Hard. No idea what you like. I'm not expecting much from this, if I'm honest. Right, so I've been wanting to buy this for ages. It doesn't actually cost that much. I'm just being a penny pincher. You can get it for about £5-6. But it popped up on Vinted with a batch of other DVDs. American Pie, 4 American Pie movies, and 3 other films. And this one, Idiocracy, for £1. So you include the postage and packing. This cost me £4. I didn't want the rest of the other DVDs. But yeah, I managed to get this for £4 and some other films, which I don't even think... I've already packed them away. I'm not going to bother going through. But there was only one other film I kept. It was... I think it was a chick flick, which is probably why I've just thrown it in there, because I'm embarrassed by it. Actually, I might as well show you which one it was. No, I won't. I can't be asked fishing through it. It's right in the middle of a pack there, so... I'll check the bin. I can't find it, but what I did find is a box of Magnums, which I left in the car in the sun yesterday. I went to Co-op on the way home from work, and I picked up some Magnums. I was really looking forward to them. Went for a shower and just totally forgot they were in the car. I went to the freezer to look for the Magnums, and they're just defrosted in the packs. I want a Magnum, but I can't obviously eat these. They're defrosted. And I was like, is it dairy ice cream though? Because if it's not dairy ice cream, I doubt it would make me sick. So I put them in the freezer for like 5 minutes, but then I just decided, just chuck them, Ben. They were on offer for £2. I'll just buy another pack before I go out to the cinema. I want a pistachio Magnum. I've actually found it. Romy and Michael's high school reunion. I'm never going to get to that film, but it came free with this, a film I actually do want. I can't believe I still haven't watched this yet. I downloaded it ages ago, but I just refuse to watch it. I want to watch it on a physical copy. Right, next up, a Joe Pesci film I didn't even know existed. 8 Heads in a Duffel Bag. I don't know what to expect from this. It's probably a comedy. Widescreen presentation. Someone got his heads and he wants them back. So he's got 8 heads in a duffel bag and he wants them back. They're stolen from him or something. The less I know about this, the better. Also starring Kirsty Swanson and David Spade. So there you go. There's about 10 films there I'm actually really excited to watch. One I'm not excited to watch, but I kind of have to buy it just to be a completist because I have all the others, including Hobbs and Shaw. Yes, that's right. Fast X. Fast and the Furious in space. Woohoo. But I now have it on DVD. Got the whole collection. I will watch that ironically and not hate it because they're not terrible films. Right. In the Shadow of the Moon. Ron Howard presents In the Shadow of the Moon, directed by David Sington. This film came out in 2019, if I remember correctly, because I remember looking this up on IMDb, because I try to buy, whenever I'm somewhere different in the UK, I do try to pick up a video or DVD or Blu-ray from a charity shop. So all these DVDs and Blu-rays come from pretty much all over the UK. I've got ones from Scotland, the Lake District, you know, all the way as far down as Cardiff. And actually, this one came from Bristol? No, it didn't, did it? I didn't find one in Bristol. This came from, the Brecon Beacons. That's where I got this. I got this from in the Brecon Beacons. And also this one, Deceived, starring Goldie Hawn. I don't even know when this is from. Again, I like to go into these films blind. The less I know, the better. So if you've seen any of these films, let me know what I'm in for without spoilers. That's everything that I have. I've got to sort all these out now. As you can see, all this needs sorting out. I have to put them in the wallets. I need to buy a new one because that's the 8th sleeve. That's the 8th case and it's pretty much almost full. In fact, by the time I'm done here today, that will be full. I'm going to have to order a 9th one. They fit about 400 to about 450 and sometimes, sometimes I double them up. Like if it's a franchise or if it's just 2 movies, I'll double them up. So I'll put 2 in one sleeve. So there's about 450 in each of those. And starting soon, I'm going to grab one of these cases and watch every film in the case and do a video and do videos on them as I go by. So to hold me accountable and actually watch all these, I'm going to grab a case and watch every DVD that's in it. That's it for this video. I'll be back on Tuesday with a Tuesday night tapes, which I'm yet to record. Hopefully by the end of next week, I will do I'll do a video where I'm going over all the films that I've watched. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you at the next one.